Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What could this be? What is this funky fresh screen? Oh, hello, hello. I am running off of anxiety and caffeine. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna shut the door. I feel like I'm gonna be loud. I'm not in my usual spot today. I'm in a different spot. I'm trying the noise control. How are you all doing today? How are you doing today? I am live, right? I did press the go live button, right? I hope so. I did. Congratulations to me. Welcome to Duet Night Abyss, the JRPG that is apparently Warframe in anime gacha waifu style. I've never played Warframe. I don't know what it means. I'm running off of caffeine, sugar, and anxiety. Let's hecking go. Welcome, James. Welcome, ya boy. Warframe Impact. Basically it. Apparently the UI is very familiar to that as well, and to Hoyo in general. Let me know if the sound's good when we get in there. Let me know what you think when we get in there. A couple things to note. This disclaimer, this funky fresh text, I gotta find a spot for it. It's gonna just fly around the screen. But this thing is gonna stay up all stream for legality reasons, just so everyone knows who tunes in that it is a beta test. It is not representing the final game quality. I want to put it down here. I really want to put it down here, but I have a feeling that's where all the character stuff is, and I probably can't put it up here. It's probably gonna be underneath chat. You're not gonna be able to read it sometimes, but you know, it's there. It's the watermark that's important. Another thing to note, for size-wise, in case you want to know how big the game is going to be, I gotta stand up, fix. Okay. The launcher itself was 1 gigabyte. Okay? Not bad. Teeny. We can deal. The game files, just for the beta test, 40 gigabytes. 40. She chonky. She a chonky file. This is my emotional support legal disclaimer. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, it is a large boy. You can bet that when this game is fully developed, it's probably going to be double or triple the size, I imagine. I'm assuming they have to keep it relatively lower because it does have to run on phones. But I am expecting a good, like, 60 gigabyte game at minimum. That's huge. 40 gigabytes. Not the biggest I've seen. Not the biggest. It could be Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is, let me just look, 158 gigabytes. So comparatively, not that big of a game, just chunky. Just chunky. But this is the peak. This is what we're looking into. I love the art. I love this starting screen. Side note, I did have to boot up the game once yesterday. The reason why was because a lot of people this test have been having issues logging into the game, and actually their accounts weren't they weren't considered verified as tester accounts. Some people were not able to access the game. Some people couldn't get past the starting screen. So I had to load it up. I saw 2 seconds of the cutscene. Let's hope it doesn't kick me out of the cutscene for seeing 2 seconds. Also, let me just... Boop! Hold on, 1 second. Let me just do this because it's gonna come up. Okay, no, it didn't come up. Bah! I thought it was gonna come up my account number and I didn't want that.
Tell me the truth if you
Oh, oh, hello.
Why are you here? Who's with you? And who on earth are you?
I'm looking respectfully, ma'am.
Who am I?
Oh, funky text. We love funky text in the city. It reminds me of Nier Automata funky text. Oh, hello. Please select the character. Well, you know I gotta go to cutie. So that's the femme. So you get 2 pro tags, obviously, male and female. That's the femme. Here's the mask. Wait, they look basically the same. We love that for us. We love that for us. Slightly different arm stuff. But you know I gotta go to cutie. I gotta represent. I gotta represent the gays. The sliding emoji. I sleep here. I sleep here. Oh, we got a dress. Of course we do. That's a lot of swords. Did someone do Unlimited Blade Works? Archer, are you here? New entry unlocked.
That unfold like a double helix. I've asked myself that question countless times.
A W for
Until now,
oh, sorry.
there has been no answer. Only endless, flowing quicksand covering my vision.
Him. I missed that dialogue. I was too busy being a clown. Unlimited Blade Works. I love the art style. I pressed a single W. Apparently we walking. We walk a few steps every time I press W. I'm smoothing, I'm moving to the grooving. Story is top tier so far. I'm hooked. You got my attention.
The power. If you wish to prove all this.
I think that's male protag, so I'm assuming if you click male protag, the female protag's talking to you? Possibly? The escape was heralded by that odd dream. I've been plagued by similar ones my whole life, but now's not the time for reflection. There's something more pressing at the moment. Barry and I must flee from the... I didn't get to read that. For the peace we once knew has been torn asunder by the vile claws of something. Would like a couple more seconds. Gonna have to review the footage to figure out what that said.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Get some more sleep. I won't leave. I'll be right here when you wake up.
It's okay. We should get down the mountain and head to the village.
You want to go back? But there have been roars coming from there for days.
I was thinking if we could make it home and grab our weapons, and with your strength, you'll find a way out. No one's going to save us, no matter how long we stay here anyway.
Let's go then.
They're adorable. BFFs. Berenica. Barry.
Take it easy.
Alright, we get to Schmove. Like, oh my god, the sensitivity. Hold on. Is there a... Oh. Gonna have to blur that. Just kidding, because this is gonna have a game wipe. And you can only connect to one. So. Luckily, it doesn't matter what my ID is, really, because you can only access this on one device. I will blur it in post, though. Is there... Oh, there's all the controls. Neat, neat, neat. Is there something to do with, I'm assuming we want everything 0.6 for now. Oh, that's so much better. Less sensitivity. Oh, that's also what I gotta look for. Let's look in the controls for a second. Melee's right click. Range is... sorry, left click, right click. Combat skill E. Ultimate is Q. That's Genie Mon support because they added Genie Moms. Hi Hojin, welcome. Slide and crouch, dodge, control and shift. So it seems pretty standard for controls, if not a little bit more expansive, because we got the F keys. Middle mouse button is locked on the target. Okay, okay. I might change some of these eventually. Phone is buzzing. What would you like? Nothing important. Menu is escape. That's good. Okay, we're gonna learn these eventually. Is there anything to do with motion blur? I just want to see. It does not really look like it. And of course we have English, miscellaneous, redemption codes, blah blah blah. So this is the whole setting. I think it looks pretty neat. Camera behavior, Oh, I don't really need controller vibration because I'm not using a controller. No sense in having that on. These are my current settings. We'll see if they work. I know people don't like 60 frame rate, but I think it's fine. Alright. Achievements. Log in for 1 day. Perfect. I keep trying to hit the same buttons I do for Infinity Nikki. This is going to be hard to learn. Oh, and some of it is actually the same. So cool. Want to rest a bit more? No. Want to go out.
Watch your step. I'll go first.
The water be watering. Yo, wait. Can we appreciate the water effects? I'm sorry to derail, chat. The water be watering so well. Is it me? How did they make it look so pretty? Okay, I'm done playing in petals. Caramellis. We got a mushroom. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do the story right away. If I didn't forge. These are gonna be... they're gonna come in handy. I have to forage. If you can pick it up, that means you're gonna need it. That's my logic. There are so many mushrooms. Whoop! To slide through. Use the boost. There is... Oh! Did you see that? Wow. Let's do... What do you mean I don't have to manually jump? She'll just vault onto something that's in her reach? What do you mean? That is quality. Ugh, I don't have to aim... Oh my god. She spin! Okay. Controls so far? Really cool. Whee! Ah, yeah, whee! I think this whole stream is gonna be me easily amused. Yo! This whole stream is just gonna... Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
You're not fully recovered. Are you sure you can do this?
I'm okay. It's just a few scratches.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Okay, it's at the...
You still have to save some strength.
Oh, okay. Understand. Sometimes you gotta aim the mouse. Understand. Sorry for sniffles. Trial EXP. Need to nameplate Blessing Trinketry. I got an itchy elbow. There we go. What are our first impressions, chat? What do we think? What do we think about the art style? The scenery? I mean, oh, look at that. Look at that. The grass is in the way. That's beautiful. I love it. I love the color scheme. Oh. Okay. I did it. I half read the text and I did it. This is proof that you can be an idiot with a brain cell and still do what the game wants you to do. This is beautiful. Hold on. I don't know what I want to screen cap. Purgatorial Island. Screen cap. Map and teleport are now unlocked. What if I'm an idiot with no brain cell? Then I'm sorry about your loss. Give me 1 second. Give me just a hot second. I want that screen cap. I don't know what the button is to quick screen cap, so I want this screen cap, so I'm bringing up Clip Studio Paint real quick. Ah, yeah, that was beautiful. Alright. I'm keeping that in my pocket. All my screen caps I'm gonna stick in for, like, possible thumbnails, but that was beautiful. Oniric Avian Spirit. Press F to summon to record the current avian tower. Warp point. Press M to teleport to the warp point.
The village is in dead silence.
Press V to show the indicator.
Right now. We have to avoid those filthroids as much as possible.
Almost there. It's up ahead.
Beautiful. God, just look at that scenery. It's so pretty. They got environment on point. Are we gonna learn combat? Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so used to there being fall damage to things, I try to avoid fall damage. What if I just not go to the point now? We're doing first impressions, we should probably go visit the tutorial for everything before I start hacking around and exploring.
Take that sword with you. It might be helpful one day.
We gon' learn combat!
Keep yourself safe. I'll take care of these filthoids.
Filthoids? Shield and HP? Oh wait, no, I'm Baranica. Oh, this is satisfying, actually. Oh, I can only do... You're a goner. I can only do melee right now. Oh. Okay. I don't know how to switch. Wait, why is that doing a thing? Residents, remember to stay away from unidentified ships when fishing at sea to avoid being detected by the Hyperborean authorities. Hyperborean. Our ancestors fled here to avoid getting involved in meaningless wars. We must adhere to their ways. Give me that mush. Give me that mush. Is that a new collectible? Seashell. I'll collect 10 seashells. That's fine with me. There's a chest! I'm rank 2. Propulsion unit. Okay, we can dash. That's always fun. Oh, you have a limited amount of dashes. You can do up to 2.
There aren't any ships left. You were at the village when the Filthoids came, weren't you? If it wasn't for coming back for me, you could have escaped with them.
Protect guild?
Me, you could have left with them.
I think there was some disconnect with some audio there, but that's normal. Maybe they didn't record that voice line yet. Okay, chat. Here's the test. I'm going to test something. And what that test is... Okay. You cannot swim. You can only go shoulder deep and then you're screwed. What are you? Oh my god, you walk on 2 legs. Give me that chest. I got a D. I wasn't very smart in melee school. Okay, new. We got all these funky tutorials that you can always revisit. That's pretty standard in gachas nowadays. Investigate the beach along the coastline.
Someone must have lost them when they ran away.
Take it. It's always good to be well armed.
I want the big one. Osteo Breaker. Rapid fire rate, long distance. Slower fire rate, multiple bullets. We want the rapid, please.
No chance we're leaving by sea. Guess we'll have to count on that thing.
That one you told me to stay away from. A ship on the mountain.
Yes.
A ship!
A ship that flies. Now follow me.
Ranged weapons. There is a chance to obtain ammo supplies by defeating enemies, opening chests, or destroying breakable objects, which can be used to replenish projectiles.
More Filthoids are coming. Stay close. If
Yeah.
Give out the secret signals. We made them up earlier so as not to alert the Filthoids up the mountain.
Yes.
Alright,
What?
a quick check. 2 packs on the right shoulder.
Okay, I like melee. I'm a melee bitch.
And 2 taps on the chest.
Come closer.
And scraping on your nose.
Everything's okay now.
Good. And the last one. 3 quick ones.
I've forgotten.
Remember, 3 quick ones.
I'm not interested in that signal. And I won't remember it anyway.
God, I wish my aim was this good. In Marvel Rivals. Maybe I could play more characters. How many enemies are there? Oh, do I just keep going? Oh, maybe they're endless. Oops. I have a feeling they're gonna be endless until I get the hecky out of here. I thought that at some point there would be an end. I was mistaken. It's like you can keep going and going as long as you want to until you're ready. Which is fair. I guess if you need the practice. Combat does feel very simple and satisfying, though. I do appreciate it. Endless waves. Mmm. Mmm. Pretty fairies.
A temple.
Yes. Someone once left that flying ship here. And a key.
Feet! The statue do indeed have feet. The music here is really nice.
Listen. Thrust your sword right in there.
Like this.
Like this? Put the sword in the stone. I can see myself getting so hooked on this game. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Magic.
So the key is this sword.
Wait, you can upskirt the statue! That's scandalous.
Never meant to hurt.
I knew there would be chests around here. You can't give me a temple and not give me a chest. Can we just give a fucking shout out to this music? Holy shit, they did a good job with the music. It's like a cross between like Zelda, like the little instrumental Zelda music, and like Nier Automata level music. It's just so nice. Whee! Oh god. Okay, how about a warning that I'm going to fall to my death? Activate.
Let's head towards the top of the mountain. There used to be an airship there. If it's still around, we might be able to make it out.
Oh, performance. Loading, invisible loading screen. I know those. It's loading the new spot. It's like a playable loading screen. Whoa! You have 1 minute to solve the space puzzle. Press space.
Are these filthoids dead?
It seems someone had a fight with them just before we arrived.
Could it be one of the villagers? No, we were the first to open that door. Anyway, thanks to that person, we don't have to deal with these filthoids ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it was, they're not to be underestimated. We must be vigilant.
We must be. What's this? Spring water. I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10 for music. This may just be a closed beta test, and I'm sure there's more to test soon. Like, I'm still trying to find a way to break the game by jumping on things. I got a diary. I have the butterflies. Butterflies are not for sale. Cool. Can I walk? I cannot walk in this water. That is not land. Even though it looks like there's land under there. It is not walkable land. Alright. Teleport. My hoarder instincts have activated, like I need to collect everything. I feel like it's all important. Hello. I'm sure I won't feel this OP in a little bit. I'm sure, quite sure the game's gonna humble me at some point. But for now, as Berenica, I feel OP. Can I get in this furniture? Oh god. Hey, you can't get stuck behind things. That's good.
It seems someone used to live here. This was your home. Am I right, Berry? You look troubled at the slightest mention of your past. Our home. But I don't remember it.
Hi, Radio, welcome!
It's okay. Maybe it's all for the best. After we make it out, we'll build a new home.
We're still in tutorial, technically. So you didn't miss too much. Look at these fucking flowers. God damn, this game is pretty. Genshin who? I don't know her compared to this. I've also never really played Genshin, so I really don't technically know her. Appears to be an alchemical device, but it's unclear why it's in these temple ruins. Good to know. Let me in. Coming out of my cage. I'm assuming something's supposed to be here and it's not here. Is that a little nod to someone has been here? Hello! Okay. What's this? Statue inscriptions. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Excuse me for a moment. I'm just gonna... Ooh. Can I jump in here? That's a big boy suit. That's a big boy suit. So if you like simple combat so far, this is pretty nice. This is pretty dope. It feels like you're in control. Like you cannot lose. I'm sure that will humble me in the coming week. Yeah, I was in a meeting when you started. That's alright, that's alright. I had a meeting before I started. We all have meetings. Hello, Evil Sonic. I subscribed to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. You are welcome to tune in anytime. Bots are always available. Because we do not believe in not having a bot. Oh god, I got so many things there. Hey you, I see you. Is there another one over here? What's this? Wait, there's collectibles, hold on. Crack bloom! We got some... I'm not going there, I'm not going there. Why are they called crack blooms? I'm assuming it's the obvious. It blooms from the cracks of the earth. Is there another reason? What's that? Oh, dead body. A withered branch? We're gonna get so rich. Oh god, look at that beauty. It is beauty, it is grace. You're welcome, hehe. Look at the... Are you kidding me right now? Look at this lighting! Okay, whoever are the artists and graphic designers for this game, holy shit. They deserve an Emmy, or whatever award they get. They deserve a game award. This is beautiful.
We'll push on.
Can't believe we'll be saying goodbye to Purgatorio Island soon.
You creatures just can't give us a break, can you?
Oh shit, okay, this is where the humbling comes in, I assume?
Surrender.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay. We're just gonna blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Custody combat skill 4 times in 3 seconds. Okay, it's a mana system and you get mana over time. Mana slash stamina. I can't see what I'm doing, I'm in the bush. He just yeeted me out of the battlefield! What the fuck? That was fucked up. Dude just yeeted me off the frickin'... Okay, so enemies can yeet you off the edges. Be careful. At least it didn't really penalize me for that. I'll take it. Oh god. I like the puzzles. Puzzles are so far baby mode and I like them. Makes me feel smart. Okay.
We've been searching for years.
Stormtroopers? I mean...
Who's there? Lay down your arms! You're surrounded by the 13th Legion.
How come it's that?
Oh god.
What happened, Barry?
You can't stop me.
They found their way here. Anyway, we gotta break out first. They must be up to something.
Do they just keep spawning as well? No, I have to do 40. There we go. A short distance away.
Is this your idea of accurate intel, Randy? You gave me your word.
I'm looking respectfully.
The soldiers.
I like her nails.
Filthoids. These are indeed unforeseen circumstances, but we did find something valuable on this island today. Alchemical tool she has used, and an airship with a Legion serial number on it.
You
Kunst.
realize we're looking for number 0, not this useless junk, right?
We've been searching for over a decade.
I got horn
the
envy.
maritime unit intercepted several of the village's vessels. They might be able to dig up some... Were those gunshots?
Randy,
Yes, Mom.
That sounded like mom, not ma'am, but I mean... both can exist at once. Hi!
You can't get away.
I don't care about you. Wait, what am I... Huh?
Surrender.
Danger! Retreat immediately! Oh god.
Tear you apart. Surrender.
I'm assuming this is just press E to run. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Danger! Press E and shift. Walking simulator. It's okay though. Uh-oh. This is like a zombie situation. If you get bitten or scratched by a zombie, do you turn into one?
Surrender.
I forgot how to... Woo! I forgot I was controlled. Jump. I could've looked way cooler if I did the slide jump. Ow, rude. Don't you touch my head like that. Okay, we got a tiny bit of performance issues, but I expect that because I'm streaming. It had the teeniest bit of lag if you didn't notice. Combat mechanic stance. Powerful enemies will maintain their combat stance, which can be weakened by attacks. Enemies will lose balance when their stance is weakened to a certain extent, and once it's completely weakened, they will be briefly stunned. Become vulnerable and reveal their weakness. They can be approached to perform a powerful strike. Some diamonds refer to as asks retribution. Alright.
Give it up. It's over.
Tear you apart.
Okay, so now we're Dark Soulsing it up. No thanks. Whoa. Crap. What are those that she dropped?
Tremble.
I refuse. Oh god. Oh my god. Jump scare. Ow. Weakness exposed. Approach the boss. Press F. Stab in the gut.
Not bad, I must say. Keep it up.
The boss fights are fairly straightforward. I want her sword. Ow! I think her sword's actually the one I chose in the one Discord event. Okay, things turned in very different directions. Damn, okay. Okay, chill, we can talk. Damn. Zapped her like a fucking mosquito, okay.
Tell me the truth
Oh, hi.
if you want to live. Why are you here? Who's with you?
Trying to
Who
leave.
on earth are you?
If you wouldn't mind, madam, I am trying to leave. Flashbacks.
That's how it happened.
Typhoids attacked you for no reason after you came here, and you managed to open the hidden path by chance. Is that really your story?
We're telling the truth. Let her go. Chief Sybil, we've checked her spinal structure and confirmed that she's the number 0 we've been looking for.
Is it me you're looking for?
Fortune has finally smiled upon me. Take her back. As for her...
Don't you crush me. Don't do that. No. I don't want to be crushed. No, Barry! Give back.
Don't take her.
Remember. You must remember. Your power. The power of resonance.
Resonance.
If you wish to save all this.
The music is musicking again. What'd I do? Did I fuse with her? Is that what resonance is? Did I fuse? Fusion? Character ultimate skill Nether Flames. Inspired by the power of resonance, Berenica's ultimate skill has been awakened. Press Q to do it. Continuously consumes sanity during its activation, releasing sword waves in the attacking direction. Q again to end.
That is... Number 0 is not supposed to release all her powers, yet why? No. That's not her power. It's resonance. That threat she's trying to protect. That's the new receptacle for the power of resonance. It's reappearing here and now. What could this possibly mean? Show me what you're missing. Time to end this fast.
Nope.
Tear you apart.
And final hit. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. I'm falling. The tattoos link up.
I got you.
Oh!
Barry!
Give it up, number 0. Even the toughest blade has its breaking.
Ow!
Come back with me, and you'll live. So will this kid you care so much about. Otherwise, she will...
Give me your word. I'll go back with you, but you have to promise to let her go. Give me your word, or you can take 2 corpses back.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. This is not a negotiation. It's an order.
Barry. You have
Don't let go, Jack! That was a good scream.
question. The 3 quick blinks means... I've got this, Barry. 3 quick blinks means...
I'm blinking.
Even if left all alone, you should be brave and live on.
Title drop. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
We meet again.
Blood armor. This is so good already. I really like the story. For an anime gacha heaven.
My other half. My reflection. And my echo. You heard my voice.
Okay, that was a long delay.
The power that belongs to you. The resonance.
This power didn't change anything. I fell into the sea, and I'll never wake up again. It's all over.
No, I can see it. Your future, our future. It doesn't end here. Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and
I
leave you
moved the
in
text
frozen
faster.
wilderness, where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Are you saying I'm still alive?
The time has come. Let me offer you one last gift. Here.
I'll take it.
These
Are we
fragments
being
are
introduced to Gacha?
bridging the past, present, and future.
Oh, so cute.
Sift through them and seek out those we may have known, or those we are destined to meet. May they be your strength on your journey. It's time to set off. Life is like a lonely cruise through the boundless darkness of the night. The river weeps, overflowing its banks, while the thorny thickets on either side stand as a testament to its sorrow. I'll keep watching over you, the one across the shore, to see where you're going.
From the other side. Demon wedges is something we're gonna have to dive into in the future. Place a strain on the bearer, and the maximum amount of strain a bearer can handle is known as tolerance. Elevating your character and weapon levels can increase this limit, allowing for more wedges to be equipped for greater combat leverage. Oh, whomst? Who is that? Who that? Who that? Hello? Why is she drinking what? I've never been more glad that games do not have eye trackers. Who is this? Introduce yourselves.
This is my first time in the Cassitis province. People here show their hospitality.
I like them. I need them.
I don't want to bother you. I just want to strike a small bargain. I'll pay you whatever you want. And only
I want to cosplay them.
it will be a piece of cake.
That would be a terrible cosplay because I would have to have a morph suit, speckled with white stars.
Hello? Hello?
It's me!
You
Not really, but what is me coded?
Camilla! Look! She has woken up!
Oh god, never mind. You're so tiny. You're not me coded at all. I'm taller than that.
Not incapacitated. No broken bones, then.
We have the same ears though.
Who are you? How do you know my name? Berry, where are we? No. We were... I must find Berry. If it weren't for me, she would have managed to escape from those soldiers. Maybe... Hey! Are you even listening?
Snow!
Camilla and Snow have come all this way to save you! You better come with us to the city right now, or else you'll soon become a snack for some wandering filthoids! To... the city? Got a fright, huh? No worries, you'll be
Oh no, another Paimon.
Ice Lake is the largest city in northern Hyperborea!
Hyperborea!
Hyperborea? I'm in the Hyperborean Empire. Well, yeah. What's the big deal? Do you know this woman called Sybil? Others refer to her as the Chief, and she's supposed to be in this country. I need to find her.
Sybil is a common name, but there's only one that's linked.
Really? That's a common name?
You want to find her? How did you lose your mind to the blizzard? I thought Charons are supposed to be resistant to cold temperatures.
I'm serious. She might have taken some... thing that's very important to me. So I must find her and get to the bottom of it.
Espionage, assassination, defiance. With what you've just said, the Imperial soldiers could arrest you for these 3 reasons alone. If you really want to find the chief, I'd advise you not to rush into it. And for the last time, if you don't want to end up as filthoid fodder, come with us.
Ooh, pretty hair. Curious about how to get to the rest of Atlasia. Curious about how the rest of Atlasia sees us. Take a gander at impressions we get from different regions. When chatting with people around the world, your choices tend to shape the locals' impression of you. Lunoegi admires those with personality. Strong reputation. You can challenge Lunoegi to a dice game for Lunoegi's rewards. Benefit.
I'll go with you.
So that's what we were talking about last stream, how there's choices that will level up certain things. So right now, I feel like we have to click that button. I am so burpy. The Reborn. Follow Snow to Ice Lake. Select here to enable navigation guidance. You have just obtained a new weapon. Try it now. Open the armory page.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Do you replace or upgrade characters in their melee, ranged, or whatever? Melee? There's a chance to trigger bonus effects. The chance is based on the weapon's trigger probability. You can view their attributes. Elemental attacks may trigger bonus effects. Inflicts corresponding periodic damage. Slash, spike, and smash, so slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Equip. Weapon list. Upgrading. Upgrade. Coins and weapon manuals. Level 12 out of 20. Level 14.
You seem to be all bruises and cuts.
Oh god, Snow's running away.
I'm fine. The pain's gone now. Something really bad must have happened to you. But
Bye,
no
Snow.
worries. You're under my wing now. Snow will protect you. After all, Snow is...
Snow is not talking anymore. I never understood the hate of Paimon. I'm gonna be real. There's a challenge here. What's the challenge? Neutralize the target with ranged attacks to complete the challenge. I think I have to go on the elevator. Oh! I just realized what I gotta do. No, go back. I just saw it. I'm a Dumbo. Okay. Challenge complete. Nice. I'm the best. Any other challenges? This is feeling, I'm not gonna lie, this is feeling very Genshin, very Honkai. I'm kind of getting familiar vibes. But I ain't mad about it.
Whoa! What is that over there?
Did they just knock over a car? Oh, Snow is hiding. Leave it to me, Snow. One combo point. We're just now learning about combos. Ooh. Oh my god, he gets little X eyes. That's actually really cute. I love that.
Seems like someone's had a bit of a mishap, and it's even attracted some Belthoids. Those nasty monsters. Phew! Thank goodness we took them down.
I remember someone just promised to protect me. Snow. Chaos.
Well, that was because you seemed so talented. So I decided to give you a simple test.
Uh-huh. Likely story.
I have another question.
Whoops.
Do you know how far it is from this largest city in northern Hyperborea to Purgatorio Island? It's a small island. Should be to the south of Hyperborea. Under a huge heaven tree, right? Ugh, it's far, far away. Over 1,500 kilometers from here.
Damn. Oh, I like that they use kilos. Kilometers.
Did you come from there? Or are you trying to get there? Ah, don't worry about that now. Let's find a safe spot to take a breather first. That far away? So I didn't just drift here. But who and why would they bring me here?
That is the question. Got some achievements. Ooh, collected items, 1 chest, 10 chests, 1 challenge, 3 things, 3 fast travel points. Oh, there's still more? Oh! Goner, legendary blitz, practice makes perfect, collective readable. Alright, Atlassium. Ooh, okay. 10 entries, so you get... What are these? Boxines? For entries. So you got Branica, Sybil, Randy, Camilla Snow, The Boy in the Dream, Nature, Geography, Atlasia, Heaven Trees, Foxine, Living Beings, Phenomena. These are all things I'm gonna read later. Seem very fun to read. So it's like a compendium. Yo, yo, yo! Hello, hello! I'm going to be right back. There's the archive. Oh, and a collection progress for this too. Nice. So there's a lore compendium, and then there's an everything else compendium. Melees, weapons, characters, items, readables, opponents. Ooh! Oh my god. That's a lot of weapons to have just for a beta. 6 great swords, 5 dual blades, 5 katanas, 7 polearms, 7 swords, and 4 whip swords. I want whip swords. I want this. This one looks cool. You can actually go in and look at them, even if you don't have them. That's cool. I want this one. I'm assuming you can go look at characters.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
I need her. It's okay.
Are you taking me out to play? Pinky promise. No, but I knew you'd bring me along.
Psyche,
Let me
Wushu.
provide medicine for the battles to come.
Oh my god, there's.
Gilbert, wakey wakey.
This is who I want. You know why? That's why. She has a pet pig. I need her.
Fine, I'll humor you. For now.
I need her.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Who's the target today?
Okay, jiggle physics.
It's my honor.
Okay, I need him.
Seeking aid from an enemy.
You can get Sybil.
It seems hatred hasn't completely clouded your judgment.
You have set the stage anew for me.
Are we going on an adventure today?
Don't mind me.
Let's go.
I gotta throw frog noises.
Where are the sinners?
I need her.
Oliver would be much better at fighting than me.
That's adorable.
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
I need him. Don't mind my throat bubbles.
Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy at any time. Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans. Check completed for the 17th time. Standing by.
There's Brandy.
There this time.
I'm gonna leave you to look at.
It's my honor.
What do I want to look? I'm gonna leave you to look at Lady Knifel. And I'll. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break. Alright. How are we feeling so far about this? One pickup line for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your voice is so cute, it makes me feel something for you. Oh, jeez. Hopefully not anything parasocial. Ain't no parasocial here. Hopefully that didn't blast your eardrums. Sorry in advance, I forgot to warn. Ah, she's so pretty. Look at all these weapons! Whoa. I forgot they had bows. I forgot. Don't ask me how— that is a big boy gun. And I saw there's cosmetics. Do characters have cosmetics
Where are
too?
we heading for today's haul? I shall offer.
I don't know. Damn. Alright, armory.
Where are we heading?
Inventory mat, Elysium Archive. I got a... I got some gifts. So like Honkai, you get gifts every time you level up to a certain level. Pink, pink, pink. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Little bit of lag. Not the end of the world. So, Fair Fourth, Adante. So we have Starter Chrono. Guaranteed to obtain a 4-star or better character weapon with every 10 retraces. And a selected 5-star character within 50. Select your starting character. So we can choose Lynn, Rebecca, Truffle, Lady Nifle, Sybil, or Fantasia. I want one of these two so bad! Oh god. Let's do Lady Nightfall. I love Sybil. And I love Truffle, but let's do Lady Nightfall because she's pretty. Okay, then we have a drop rate boost for Psyche. Destined Chrono, guaranteed to obtain within 90. So what I did here is that anytime you pull for a guaranteed banner, you have pity. As everything, you have... the pity is you are guaranteed 1 copy of this unit. I'm assuming with the weapons as well. Yeah, guaranteed with the first one. Okay, the first one is guaranteed. So when you hit that hard pity, you are guaranteed that unit the first time. The second time you hit that pity, or anytime you hit the actual like 5-star, it's going to be a 50-50 for any other copies. So your first one is guaranteed, your second one is a 50-50 split between some other 5 stars and the one you want or are pulling for. So that's not so bad, you're at least guaranteed 1. And there's our standard. And of course there is reduced costs, 10 hourglasses for 10 traces, reduced for the starter, and everything else is standard. That's pretty standard. 90 pulls seems pretty, that's 10 pulls, so that's not terrible. Is there any visual bugs that we can see of? No. So far, I'm kind of liking this. I see what they mean, that it's very Hoyo in the UI. Oh, hello. Special destructible. Can only be destroyed by specific bonus effects or specific skill damage. Cryolite can be shattered with smash, pyro, or any skills that deal pyro.
Follow behind us. We'll get you in.
Okay, so I do smash damage then.
If anything comes up, our almighty Camilla will take care of it.
Okay, Camilla. Camilla be the big boss. Got it. She is Mother Boss. I'm actively actually trying to look for anything buggy. Like any graphical glitches or If I can get stuck anywhere. So far, no. So far, it's very polished for a beta test.
Stop right there.
Not another check. Don't even remember Camilla and Snow, huh? Looks like your eyes and your brain aren't working very well.
Not you, Luno. I was talking to... Oi! One Eye. In such a hurry to visit the security bureau for tea, eh? You're not from here, are you? Where are you from?
Like...
Got your travel permit?
Remain silent and look at Camilla. Wisdom.
She's from the south, sent by the VTUBER winery to deliver goods. The bridge was slippery, so the cart overturned, and some filthoids destroyed this poor thing's cargo and luggage.
She's lying for me, and we love her.
I'll reapply for the travel permit soon, but the child is quite shaken. Please, have mercy on this poor thing. Let her in for a warm meal.
Yes, please. Squeeze out a few tears.
Whoa, oh. Why are you crying? Darn it. Chief never told us how to deal with tearful young ladies. This would have been a simple matter in the past, Miss Camilla, but, you know, recently that fork shakens or something is wanted nationwide, so the chief specifically asked for strict security checks across towns.
I didn't see mouth movement.
It's the Forsakens. I tell you what, I, Camilla Scarlet, on my honor, assure you that she has nothing to do with the Forsakens.
All right, I trust you, Miss Camilla. But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it.
Thank you. Next time you come to the Asphodel, it's on the house.
Asphodel sounds fancy as fuck. Also, did we notice there was no mouth movement? They need to fix that. Okay. I need notes. Hold on. Where's my notepad? NPC. Oh, don't look at this blankie. No mouth movement during dialogue. Immersion broken. Not sure if that's intended or if it's just needing some ironing out, you know? I thought there was a map there. I go to signboards automatically. There's a little barrier. Not triggered. Oh, triggered. There we go. Done did it. Alright. Can I become one with the giant armor thing? No. Okay. Valid. There he is! Filbert! We love him. We stand Filbert. There's the girl we got from the retrace, from the Gotcha Ice Lake.
An excellent performance, I must say.
Thank you. Right back at you, ma'am.
I'd say you're normally an honest kid. Look, your hands are still shaking.
Don't look at my hands.
Right. You'll get used to these tricks of survival in no time in a place like this. All right. Now that I brought you in, the deal is fulfilled.
That side view is going wild.
Stay out of trouble for me, all right?
Wait a minute. I'm still quite confused.
Then make it quick. Time is money for a merchant.
That was a little janky. Your saving me doesn't seem like a coincidence. It's just the deal you just mentioned. I want to know how to get back to Purgatorio Island. I want to see Sybil. I'm curious. I'm serious.
Yep. Just yesterday, in the pitch black windy evening,
Why?
a fiend cloaked in white light infiltrated Camilla's tavern and threatened her. Well, a hooded man in a white cloak struck a deal with Camilla to find you and bring you into town. Do you remember what this man looked like?
He was covered head to toe. Quite a mysterious figure. You don't know him either.
I have no clue.
How curious. Some enigmatic benefactor from nowhere is willing to spend a fortune to save a stranger, but doesn't want to reveal his identity or intention.
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Has been foretold.
The person from my dreams who orchestrated my rescue. But to what end have I been brought here?
I want to know how to get back.
Snow just told you, didn't she? It's leagues away. The southbound train requires a hefty fare, not to mention travel costs. You'd need several thousand silver coins. Even if you'd rather beg your way across the Hyperborean plains, you'd still need to somehow deal with the inspections in every town you pass. Next time, you might not be so lucky. For all you know, you might well find yourself languishing in prison.
Oh, fun!
Right, going all the way back is no picnic. I must first get some money and, as that soldier mentioned, a travel permit.
I want to see Sybil.
The 13th Legion is directly under the Emperor's command, with bases in every province, so Sybil could be in any part of Hyperborea. The most likely place, though, is the colossal Steel Bastion in Dysmania, the Imperial capital city, where you can find the Empire's finest soldiers and an arsenal of every type of conceivable and inconceivable armaments. If Hyperborea is a roaring chariot, that place is its engine, its fiery core. If you want to give it a try, go ahead. You're neither the first nor the last madcap I've seen.
So, what I'm facing isn't just Sybil, but the Empire behind her. Do I stand a chance? Not for now, at least. I need a plan B.
Let's call it a day. I've been out so long, the Asphodel might be in quite the disarray by now. Try and survive on your own. If you can't even do that, then don't ever again mention any mad talk about confronting Sybil to get your stuff back.
Damn.
Look, there's an inn up north called the Hypnos House that might take in someone with a sketchy backstory like you.
Wow. Calling me sketchy?
The haunted house?
Where else would take in a Charon without a travel permit, but a place that is so creepy, even the soldiers didn't want to search?
I mean, you do got a point.
I understand. Thank you. Alright. Seeing you so lonely and lost, I'll take you to this Hypnos house to see what's what.
So, we're basing all this stuff on the underworld. Cool, cool, cool. Got air bubbles. View entry, Elysium, etc.
What exactly did you mean by haunted house? I heard about it from the guests at the Asphodel. There's always someone complaining. Like, even though it's such a big inn, the doors are always shut tight every day, turning away any travelers from outside the town. Or how the lodgers seem to never ever leave. And sometimes there's this really weird smell drifting from the inside of the house. And how the innkeeper's face is colder than the waters of Lamenting Lake. It's as if he's not running an inn, but a coffin shop. Doesn't sound too bad. I thought it was crammed with filthoids and Sibyls. But if they don't welcome outsiders, I doubt if I can... Still, it seems Miss Camilla Scarlet holds some sway here. Perhaps I could leverage her influence a little bit. Nah, you can use Snow's name. From now on, you're under my wing, my little minion. Thank you. But what's a minion? It's what they call someone in those stories who's the favorite lackey of the awesome Demon King. Among all the Luno in the world, why else would little old Snow have these nifty horns, if not to be a Demon King one day? It's totally my destiny. And it was those mysterious voices that brought me to you. So you must be the minion sent by destiny. So, I've made up my mind. With all my wisdom, I'm gonna guide you down the right path.
Okay, Snow.
Lunarians are generally friendly towards humans. My name is... The books weren't lying. The inn's just up north. Come on!
Found another amnesiac.
It's just that this one seems a tad too friendly.
I'm just kind of going around trying to find things to pick up while they were having that conversation. Looking at things to look at. Rubbish bin. It's clearly a knockoff. And back into the trash it goes.
I hope it will bring some comfort.
It sure does have a face. Right, bread. Gluten Pit will henceforth cease private mining operations, with all affairs to be managed by the Legion. If it's in orange, it's probably important. Oh, can I go up here? Nice. Can I go up on the roof? Nope. Okay. Nice. I'm sure I can go on the roof.
The rain hurt Mum's flowers, so the sky said sorry by leaving her lots of tiny flowers in the puddles.
Apology. Children are natural poets seen through life's essence. You seem to be... Seems I was behind right from the start. Natural poets. Empathy. Blah blah blah. Difficulty 60. You preserve the children's presence innocence. Let's roll the dice. This is the dice rolling they were talking about. 15. Check failed. Reroll. 83! Look, yeah. D&D-in. Seems you gained a lot from your time with the children. Wisdom. Interesting.
Mum's flowers, so the sky said sorry by leaving.
Alright, so that's the dice system that they talked about, where certain things you're gonna have to roll the dice and see if you win. So that's neat. Okay, hold on. When it comes to this, chat might have to go down here. Disclaimer is gonna go here. As long as we don't get different UI, this'll be fine. Okay, here's the Hypnos Tower. Hypnos House, sorry. A little clunky.
I am the pure white redeemer. Demon King of Light! Listen well, this person...
Hold on, please.
Miss Camilla Scarlet told me to come to this place. I was hoping to stay here for a few days. Would that be possible?
Well, listen here, little handsome man.
No travel permit? That woman's misplaced compassion knows no bounds. All right then, let's see it. The price you're willing to pay.
What price?
Haven't got any money?
Mm-mm.
I'll find a way to...
Then get lost.
Wow, rude.
You're so rude! A real disgrace to Ice Lake.
Let's go. I'll sleep in a trash bin.
Let's leave Snow. Mr. Henrik, I'm back. I just tidied up the house again, and it's all set. Be careful. Are you a new lodger?
Just a penniless outsider looking for a place to stay. I was about to kick her out.
An outsider? But if you kick her out, won't she be homeless?
That's none of your concern.
But the house is still unsold anyway. Lending it to her for one night wouldn't hurt, right? She can pay you back when she can. That way we get a little extra cash for basically nothing.
This is true.
If you keep being so cold to everyone, you'll never find a buyer for that place.
This is also true.
Fine. Have it your way then. But just for one night. Come morning, you must go wherever you're supposed to.
Understood.
I'll take that deal.
To the south. Follow me.
Got 25 out of 50 entries. 25 out of 75. So there's no fall damage. It's kind of nice.
Here we are.
What if I buy the house?
This room has just been cleaned up. You can stay here tonight. Cool! Don't be upset. Mr. Henrik isn't really that greedy. It's just we've been quite strapped for cash lately. Otherwise, he wouldn't consider selling his old house to make ends meet. It's been neglected for years. But after a good clean, it's not half bad, right? At least it keeps out the chill.
Is there a giant hourglass in the middle?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Psyche, a lodger at the Hypnos house. And sometimes I help Mr. Henrik out.
I'm Impey.
Quite an uncommon name in this city. Mr. Henrik mentioned you're not a local. Where are you from? Your outfit is a new sight for me. A small island, far, far to the south. The south? I know it. It's a place with 4 seasons, including spring. And an island. You must have seen the ocean.
There's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat.
Even bigger than 100 lamenting lakes put together.
Shut up, there's a cat. I wanna go see the cat. Oh, me too.
Of course not. We Luno folks aren't as fragile as you.
What's up?
We don't get hungry so easily.
Mm.
Are you hungry? I'll get you something to eat. Be right back.
I love the chaos.
Such a rude and gloomy innkeeper would have such a nice and helpful kid working for him. Thanks to her, we finally found a place to stay. Let's rest a bit. I'm quite tired too.
Beginner's Guide is now unlocked. Complete commissions to earn reputation in Ice Lake. Events is now unlocked. Memo is now unlocked. Combat. Memo. Claim. Daily. Okay, dailies. Which we get progressed. In which we get rewards. So we get boxing, trial EXP, and coin. And Carmine Globule. Beginner's Guide. Complete the story. Open 10 chests. Complete side quests. Level up characters. Enhance any weapon. Fastest part of the journey. Care for a cup of Luno special?
Thank you for your patronage.
I have 459.
My best to bring in fresh merchandise.
Brilliant Hourglass. An hourglass captures not just sand, but the passage of time and shares memories. Grants 1 chance of chrono retrace. So we want those. Events. Let's look up what's going on. So we get a Brilliant Hourglass. Okay, so we got a login. 7-day login rewards. We got Bon Voyage, trial ranks. 5, 15, 25, 35, and 45. Where we get hourglasses and emotes. Tonics for synergy. And rare currency and a weapon. Marks in the sand. Retrace, and we can try Psyche. So we got character trials, very much like... I'm assuming Genshin has them, but very much like Honkai. Whoa. Oh, she's got the scythe. That's interesting. Oh my god, free flight. Oh, that's so cool! I do like this. What the heck? She's got basically like a flamethrower.
Sorry.
Demo challenge completed. Whoops. I like her skill. I'm off to... Good evening. Hi, Flora. Welcome, welcome. It's a good-looking game. It's a really good-looking game. Off to dream of electric sheep. Good night, Impey. And chat. Good night, Jen. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. For a second beta test, this is looking real good. This is... Wait. Cat. Oh. You can't interact with the cat. Wait, but that's a good looking cat. That's a good looking cat. Wait a second. They even got the saucy walk down. That's where the Atlassian is. So this, I'm assuming we're going to buy, and this is going to be our home base. Take a break. Sand round meditation. Lets you revisit and battle past enemies in a controlled environment, helping you familiarize yourself with their moves and hone your combat skills. Within the Gritty Vortex in Sand Realm, you'll find combat supplies, Sal Volatile, and Cognizing Sal Volatile to facilitate your combat. Okay. Interesting. Let's revisit battle past enemies, so it's like a tutorial for enemies. Raise the levels, invincibility, active, and then you can spawn any enemy. So you can spawn Filthoids, Hyperborean Empire soldiers, the Elysian Church, the Forsakens when you get them, and others. Nice! To exit, press escape and exit to leave. So that's really good if you really need to practice against a certain enemy, you're having a hard time, you want to find their weaknesses, so you just go in there and do battle simulations. So that's kind of nice. That's a nice mechanic. There is the music. Right, we'll get our bonuses. Combat Melody 3. This one's also a character trial for these 3 characters. We got Voyage into the Long Night, which I need to continue with the story to get. We also get the character Outsider. We get Daphne for free. Mystic Maze. Immersive Theater. Valid Past. Bardic Inspiration. Yes. Unclaimed reward, so this is the battle pass kind of thing, which is standard in a lot of gachas, unfortunately. This is like an Infinity Nikki. This was in Honkai. I'm sure it's in Genshin. You have a free and you have a premium. Oh. You can purchase ones. You can up your levels by purchasing. And of course, in the full game, you will have the addition to purchase the premium. Genimon. Umbrealth, Hydrelf, Pyrelf, Electrelf, Animal. This is like evolutions. This feels like evolutions, like pick your favorite Eevee. Kinda like Umbrealth. Alright, chat. We're gonna try for Lady Nightfall. Okay, we got a sword, a pistol, a 4-star weapon. Beautiful. Grenade launcher, sword, katana, bow, dual pistols, pistol, shotgun. So we just got a fancy attack weapon. I got 40 attempts left. 4 more pulls left. And I only have enough to do 3 pulls on this banner, so not yet. I'm gonna read my mail in just a second. There's our system notices, so we can see. There's the current events going on. Any kind of notice. This is clean. This is clean. Just getting all my unlocks here because I feel like we should. Outlasium. Oh, I still have more. Just a couple more. Oh my god. Okay. I'll take the 150. Thank you. Alright, chat. I'm gonna boop the game for a second so I can check my mail in case it's anything important. I got 10 of each hourglasses, so there was a beta survey. In order to prove games, prepared a questionnaire. You get Foxine times 60, so I gotta keep that one. Day 1 summary of second closed. This was the compensation for some of the things, so I can delete this one. Thank you for participating in the second closed beta test. More hourglasses. Thank you very much. Second beta closed test, survey 1. Foxine times 60. Okay. So I'll keep those. Invitation from the Demon King. 20 hourglasses. Trapped in bed emote.
Let's go.
Free Berenica. Manuals, coins, and a dragon. Little cosmetic that sits on top of your head. Alright, I can boot the game back up because there is nothing really important.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
So we got a free Berenica. Beautiful.
Where are we heading for?
Umbro. She does Umbro damage. I'm gonna deploy her. Gotta get her up to level 10. I think that's fair for now. View attribute info. Bonus effect, blah blah blah. Weapon skills. Sliding attack, 1 stack increases attack. I kinda like that. So we're gonna get that weapon up to level 10. We're gonna equip.
Let's go.
Range, we didn't get anything really new. Consonant's weapon cannot be swapped or enhanced. Oh! There we go. Oh, shoot.
Let's go.
Cosmetics. We have a dinosaur. You can also get kitty ears. A thingy. Some masks. Some bows. A chickie, a leaf. X. These are kind of cute. Aww. Wait, I like that bow on her? Wait. I need that. Advertisements? Oh, and modes. Wait, that's cute. Oh, and you can get sort of like cute little cosmetics to kind of pizzazz a character a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, that's low-key beautiful on her. Yes. Little charms. That's cute. A leak! Okay, so there's a little bit of fun little customization. Oh! Different cloaks? Oh, interesting. And it's, I guess, only for certain characters you can unlock certain things. We like it. Because does she have cosmetics? And it's the same things. Okay. Yeah, it's the same things that you can unlock for your characters. Same with her, she can get a tail, she can get wings, cloak. Okay. That's cute. A little bit of customization, just as such. If it's not a million dialogue boxes, it might be worth looking into. Welcome, Arteria. Oh my god, I fucked that up. Aritra. Aritra? Hopefully I said one of those right. Welcome. Alright. We're gonna continue on with the story.
So much has happened. Weird dreams. That mysterious man in a white cloak. Sybil and number 0. They all seem to be connected somehow. But I can't figure it out. The only thing I'm certain of is that I've lost Barry.
The music is musicking a little hard right now.
If she's managed to escape, she'd surely try everything to find me. Of course, I can't rule out the worst case scenario that Sybil has taken her to the Legion. The silver lining is, it seemed that Sybil needed Barry for some reason, so she probably wouldn't harm her. Anyway, I need to scrape together some money in Ice Lake, get a travel permit, and then plan for my next move.
I'm back. You must be starving. Here's some freshly baked bread.
Barry? Huh? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm hallucinating.
I'm fine. Just so hungry that I accidentally bit my tongue. It hurts, so... Then you'd better eat some bread and wash it down with warm milk. That'll make you feel better. Be careful. Don't bite your... Thank you.
Oops.
Psyche. Are you sad? Huh? Why? I can feel it.
I'm an empath.
Trying to put on a smile. You're not happy. I'm a bit curious about what you've been through. But Mr. Henrik told me not to pry into our guests' pasts. Anyway, you can take a good rest here. And think about what to do next. Thank you. Psyche, I need to ask you something. I need some money. Is there any place in the city where an outsider might find work without too many questions asked about their past? Let me see. Most people here work in the factories. But they all ask to see a travel permit. Well, there's perhaps one place you could try. Miss Camilla Scarlet's Tavern. The Asphodel. You can take up commissions with handsome rewards there. But those commissions are often quite dangerous.
Mommy yada.
You have to go to places even the local escort would avoid. And you might encounter some wandering filthoids.
I mean, they're no problem for me.
Camilla Scarlet. I met her today. Though I had no idea that her tavern also runs this sort of business. It's okay, I can handle it. Can you take me there? Huh? After all this running around, you're going back to Camilla? Then count Snow in. Snow's more than familiar with that place.
I can go up here. I'm still trying to see if jumping on anything will break the game. So far, I have not jumped on... Oh my god, I can stand on the chandelier. I've not broken the game by jumping on things yet. Alright, out we go. Leave Sanctuary. Leave what is our home base and get the tutorial for commissions. How do we feel, chat? How do we feel about the story? How do we feel about the graphics? How do we feel about the music? Because I am liking this. This is a game I can really dig my claws into. Quest notes will give you an idea. Oh, alt quests. Quest navigation. Wandering. Clicky. Special side quest. Blue indicator. Also appear during exploration. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. My phone is going off the hacking hook. There we go.
Hey! Hey, you!
Luna with a hammer.
Who is it?
It looks like another Snow.
A girl who looks just like Snow. Who are you calling girl?
The younger generation nowadays is so disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
You should watch what you say. Although all Lunarians look young, she's actually as old as your great-great-grandmother.
Mmm. Lunas are indeed peculiar. I offer my sincere apologies.
Very well. I'll let it slide this time.
Though I was gonna say little girl.
Actually, I caught a whiff of something remarkable as you passed by just now.
Uh-huh.
That's right. It's the scent of a legendary weapon. Do you have any special weapons on you, kiddo?
I have a 4-star.
This sword is all I have.
Amazing! That's incredible! Look at the texture and the craftsmanship. This clearly wasn't made by those mediocre Hyperborean blacksmiths. Where did you get it?
No ordinary weapon.
Sure. This sword has been with me for as long as I can remember. Maybe it was passed down to me by my parents.
Intriguing. Very intriguing. I've been a blacksmith my whole life, yet I've never seen a weapon like this before. Kiddo, I'm Luno Smith.
Quit calling me kiddo!
Wandering blacksmith. Would you mind if I accompanied you on your journey? I've traveled all over the land, from Hyperborea to Elysium, and I forged countless weapons. If you require any weapons, I'm at your disposal.
Wow! So you're an experienced master blacksmith?
All I request is a basic salary and an opportunity to examine your sword.
Cheap labor, not bad. I better be careful.
Look, I can see skepticism written on your face. You can trust me. You must know the saying, Lunos never harm. Everyone in Atlasia knows that.
I don't know that.
Exactly.
You could see that trade in Snow. Besides, what could she get from you? You have nothing to offer.
Let's head back together then.
So, you'll have me?
Take me to where you live. The forge is unlocked. Alright, let's go look at the forging system.
Don't falter. Keep hammering. You can do it.
This is the forging bench, where we collect materials and they can be forged into weapons and useful items. For forging, make sure you've got the blueprints and materials. You can click Start Forging. Claim all to collect all the forged items. Alright. We need snow caps, we need weapon holder, coolants, gold sand, and creeping tendrils. And we can just... Awaits forging. Forging materials, so we can get volatile, which is health, I think. Yep, restores HP, restores sanity. Supply crate, which is ammo. Dye, we can change the colors of things. Okay. We can craft weapons, demon wedges, and accessories.
Here you go. The forging went smoothly this time. No breaks.
Awesome! You're truly amazing! I've seen many who resemble you and Snow. Are they also Lunos?
Did you come from a remote village or something, kiddo?
Oh, there's someone dreaming over there with the little woof woofs.
Yes. My hometown isn't a big city.
Ah, that explains it. In all my travels, wherever there are humans, Lunos can always be found. It's quite uncommon to come across someone like you who's never heard of us.
Would you tell me more? Tell me more, tell me more.
As attractive as me, and we live very long lives. Like the master blacksmith, every Luno has a particular forte. Wow. And do you have any unique talents, Snow? Yeah, of course I do. As you can see, I have demonic appendages on my head. No other Lunos have these.
Indeed. In all my years, I've never seen a Luno with horns like those. You look just like those human Charons.
So, I'm Luno the Demon King. Different and unique. Perhaps I was meant to lead the Lunos and dominate the world.
Oh, that's quite the ambition.
Unfortunately, most Lunos lack ambition. They'd rather follow the humans and are content with just a few words of appreciation. But for me, I want so much more. My little minion, you must stick with me. After I conquer the world, you'll be the leader of my legion. Just you wait and see.
How much will the leader get paid?
How about 20 letters of praise written by this Demon King?
I need more than letters. I need money.
All you need to know is
Or you can buy this house for me.
Wow. So unique and different from other Lunos.
Well, she is something, alright. Tactical backpack. Alright, we need the armory. Tactical backpack. Drag. Hold T during combat to use the items. So we have... Summons a combat partner. With... I'll give her the halberd, that's fine. I'll do trapped in bed, and we can put these in the backpack. You can only hold 5 at a time.
Don't falter. Keep hammering.
You have different loadouts, so that's really nice. Complete the side quest. Memos. Ooh. So we got Foxine, we got EXP, we got money, and we got Yum Cream. Favorite by Genie Mods. They definitely exclaim yum. I'm questioning. First of all, why is it in a tube? I got questions. I got so many questions. Let me shop and get some more hourglasses.
What can I get you today?
Nice. Track shift module. Interesting. Alright, you know what time it is, fam. We have all the attempts we need for this. Let's get some Nightfall. Hey, we got a Poiple.
I am Daphne Theodore, a medic with the Griffins under Hyperborea's 13th Legion.
Well, we got a Daphne. And a new 4-star sword, so that's neat. Oh! That was gold.
I am Daphne Theodore, a medic. I am Nightfall, custodian of the Misty Sea. Fear not, the Misty Sea does not reach this place.
We got her. We got her. I can still do those 20 more times. Whoops, she said. And then we can get those weapons. So these are the guaranteed 5 stars. The Wandering Rose actually is really friggin' pretty. Alright, should we see what the other two get? We'll do the other two. Hey, we got some Poip.
The criminal of the Empire has come to me of their own free will. Well then, prepare yourself for agony as I burn you to a crisp. I am Hellfire, and I'll show you what hell is truly like.
Okay, we got my Goyles. We got her. We got her, fam. Wait, we got a bow. Alright, we've exhausted all of those. Let's trace this one and see what happens. Poiple. We got those. Alright, back. Let's go for Psyche. Poiple. Yale and Oliver. More Poiple. Rhythm. And a funky fresh new sword. Because we're gonna get this one too eventually. So that's not bad for the starter one. So that means we did three temples, and we got Lady Nightfall before Hard Pity, but she was also guaranteed, so she would have came either way. That's not bad. The 4-star rate seems pretty dope. 4-star rate seems pretty generous. Hey. Give me all the things. Give me all the things. Gib. You did not hear the tummy growl. No, you didn't.
Let's go.
Alright, alright, alright. So we have Veronica, Lady Nightfall, Margie, Hellfire, my bae, Yale and Oliver, Daphne, and Rhythm. But Daphne, we got twice.
Ready to deploy at any time.
So we can do her intron. So this is very reminiscent to me of Honkai Star Rail, where you get all these little things to upgrade your character. So this is very much similar to Honkai's Star Rail, which is fair, it's fairly standard. What is that? Oh, right, tells them what they have. We got all these to summon people with.
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
We can ascend them to increase their level caps, but I don't have that right now. Got that to 16. Oh, you can have weapon cosmetics too. Wow. Alright, once we get that, I should have poured everything into one weapon and shouldn't have gone splitsies. But it's fine.
Today, I'm a gather my energy.
How many can you do of these? Doesn't seem to be a limit. That's kind of nice. So these have no limit, but these have limits. Good to know. Alright, we'll do a little bit more of the story. Now that I got the Goyle. Before we end for the day. It's very familiar. It's very familiar. Although I do like the combat. Combat's satisfying. Stretch.
Is just to the
Stretch.
south. Come on, Snow will be waiting for you in the square. But yeah.
Whoop. Alrighty.
Travel permit. Are you deaf? Show me your travel permit.
No.
Sorry, sir. I'm a bit slow at this age. Please bear with me for a moment.
It's so jarring not seeing their mouth move.
Here it is.
Huh? Oh, is this you in the photo? You old codger.
Yes, sir.
How come it looks more like a mongrel to me?
Oi, why don't you give us a bark, huh?
Okay, they're bullies. Can we beat up the bullies? I hope they're gonna polish it a little bit more with those cutscenes, because the not moving mouths, I understand they're NPCs, but it's a little jarring.
What are you looking at, you little twerp?
Stay out of trouble for me. All right?
Father! You bastards!
No!
What do you think you're doing?
Did I just witness an execution? Did I just witness an execution in broad daylight?
Something important you should know. If you're from somewhere afar, remember, never anger the humans.
What's it, Solarians?
You mean those without horns? What's so special about them? Or is it that we are the special ones?
So why does the text say Solarians, but the voices say humans?
Here in Hyperborea, we, the Charons, with our distinctive horns and spines, are different from humans. They even call us demons' children. Ugh, speaking of which, Snow is super mad! Whenever those humans talk about stuff like demons, children, and magic, they always give such dirty looks. Just like when Camilla sees a drunken brawl in the asphodel. But it's actually the demon's children who are being bullied by them.
Classism. Got it.
Thank you, Snow. But the fact remains, we are unwelcome here. So be extra careful when you deal with humans. That soldier back there, even for such a cruel crime, will only be locked up for a few days. We've seen stuff like this many, many times, until everyone gets so used to it. Such things are commonplace in this place.
The previous text didn't match up, I don't think.
As the fact that Charons aren't allowed to enter the inner city of Ice Lake or leave the Empire. As ordinary as flowers withering, lakes freezing over, and snow melting in the hearth. This makes returning to Purgatorio Island even more challenging. Why is it like this? The humans of Hyperborea believe that the Charons who wield magic are evil sorcerers, the greatest threat to their peaceful life.
But you can't always just suck it. Why not use your magic on them and boom! Make them cry like babies. Oh, seriously, it makes me so mad.
It's really not up to them, I suppose. Charons and the Empire once waged a war. Up. There's suddenly no voice. Around 18 or 19 years ago, the Charons and the Empire once waged a war. I wasn't born then and people rarely talk about it. All I know is that the war ended in a crushing defeat for the Charons. There are people like you who are still struggling to fight back, such as the Forsakens, but those fully skilled in magic remain a minority. Most Charons are but tillers of soil, laborers with calloused hands, street vendors hawking their wares, the profoundly common, the unsung ordinary. For most, fighting back is too costly. Keeping themselves and those they love alive already demands every ounce of their strength. I apologize for stopping you just now. I just don't want a friend I just met to encounter any danger. It's okay. I get it now. Just unclench your fist, Psyche. You'll break the skin if you grip any tighter. Don't worry. I'll act rationally, after all. Miss Camilla vouched for me so I could get into the city. I can't get her into trouble, at least.
Right. The asphodel is just up ahead. Let's go.
Oop. Some dialogue. Not matching text on screen. Some parts unvoiced, then suddenly voiced. Is jarring. Writing notes.
Annie? Annie?
Luna Waggy! Interesting. Luna Waggy is so cute. Hold on. It's like a fucking Chansey over here. So cute. I want 50. I want 50 Luna Waggies. I want them in plushie form and I want them now.
Then, out of nowhere, he ambushed me and pinched the cash I'd just gotten. Oh, that rotter doesn't even spare us scavengers.
That money was for several families' upkeep in the slums. Without that bag of coins, all the young and old will have to tighten their belts even more next month. I have no idea where the thief has run off to. I need someone to help me nab him.
Shouldn't this be something for the Security Bureau to handle?
Well, by the time the Security Bureau bothers with us Charons, the ice in Lamentin Lake would have melted away. Please, Miss Camilla, the kindest and most beautiful lady in Ice Lake.
Whoa.
Could you maybe ask some of the fox hunters here to lend a hand? Just one tiny favor. Pretty please.
Save it. You should know that nothing asked for here comes without a price.
Well then, can you maybe, give me a discount? Or I could offer you something else. How does it go again? Information is as good as gold, right? I deal with all the rubbish bins in Ice Lake, so how about this? If I stumble upon any useful info, you'll be the first to know.
It's a pretty good deal.
It's you. And you're the little girl from the phrase. Psyche, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Camilla. I'm staying at the Hypnos house for now.
I see.
I'm here with a friend. She is looking for a job and wants to become a fox hunter. Then you came to the right place. There's a commission for fox hunters right now.
Not now, Margie.
Margie so wants that help so bad. We appreciate Margie in this house.
Aren't you? As for fox hunters, let's get one thing straight. This isn't child's play nor an easy gig. It's true that in this place no one would probe into your past or background, but the rewards always come with risks.
But between starvation and danger, I choose the latter.
You don't look tough, though your courage is admirable. You're indeed stronger than the average Charon. I've seen you in a fight. But brute strength isn't enough to qualify you to be a fox hunter. You need to prove that you're capable of dealing with all possible contingencies and a very mixed group of clients.
I can do it.
Just so happens that a chance for that came in just now.
Oh, right. Snow heard that someone swiped this lady's money.
Alright, fam. That is going to be it for today. I'm just gonna collect my achievements. So like I said, this stream was going to be a bit shorter because I had a meeting this morning. Otherwise, we would have had 2 extra hours and could have gotten a lot further. Most streams will probably be about an hour and a half, 2 hours, Monday to Thursday. And then the Fridays we'll get like the 4 or 5 hour streams going. So we'll get some development. We'll get to see all the story. So far, a lot of the UI, I do have to agree with the online. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. I do have to agree with online that it's very reminiscent of Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, just the way that it's all set up even. It's very much similar to Honkai to me, like I'm getting that familiarity vibes and I'm able to navigate it pretty well because of that. Not necessarily a bad thing, they did try to put their own spin on it here and there, but it does have that anime gacha UI, it does have that familiar feel. It has the battle pass like every gacha has now. It has the gacha rates are pretty... Let's actually go into the retrace rates. So yeah, your first one is 100%. After that, your 5-star drop rate for the actual banner drops to less than 1%. So the 4-star rate drops at 5%, and then of course 94% is the 3 stars. So you don't even get a 1% chance at a 5-star, which is kind of ouchy. For weapons, it's just slightly higher. For the standard banner, again 0.6% for any 5 stars, weapon or character, 5.1 for 4 stars, and 94 for 3 stars. So the 0.6 kind of hurts, I'm not gonna lie. The 0.6 kind of hurts. I kind of wish they had that drop rate. Just bump it up to a single 1%. It kind of hurts. Inventory UI seems very smooth, and you got your tabs here. You got your quests, which is pretty standard. Combat things and events, pretty standard. I'm just feeling 100% Hawkeye Star Rail vibes at this point. That's... Ooh. I don't know what happened there. Anyways. I hit a button, I don't know if it did anything, hopefully it did not. Anyways. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are watching the VOD later on, please leave a comment of your first impressions. What do you think of the music? What do you think of the UI? What do you think of the gacha rates? What do you think of the character designs that we went through? I freaking love them. I think they look amazing. We'll continue the story next time. Right now we're trying to breeze past the story a little bit so we can pick up all the side quests and see what the game has to offer. I want to see what the grind is like when we eventually open up those places, and we can kind of see what the events are like as we continue with the main story. So I think the next time we'll be very hyper focused on the story and see what the writing is like. There is a little bit of disconnect, the teensiest bit disconnect on what is written on the screen and what is voiced, understandably. But yeah, anyways. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for this little sneak peek that we have. And I look forward to seeing you all Monday. So have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you Monday morning. Groggy, chugging an energy drink, and we will dive in again. And you know, I'm gonna keep logging in to get these, so you're gonna see me on day 4 on Monday. I'm gonna keep logging in to get my logins, basically. But everything else I'm gonna leave till Monday. Alright, take care and things, bye bye!